Hello, welcome back. Let's solve Leetcode 1544. Make the string great. Okay, so the problem is given a string S of lower and uppercase English letters, and a good string is a string which doesn't have two adjacent characters. Okay, okay, to make the string good, we can choose two adjacent characters that make the string bad and remove them. You can keep doing this until the string becomes good. Okay, return the string after making it good. Okay, and notice is an empty string is also good. Okay, okay, so we have, okay, when we choose two adjacent characters that make the string bad, uh, and we will remove them. If it satisfies this condition, for example, the characters at index I is a lowercase letter, and the character as index I plus 1 is the same letter with the previous one but in uppercase or vice versa. Okay, well, I think for this problem we can think about using stack. We can think about using stack. Okay, let's see how can we use stack. Okay, so for example, if we have this string, right, we will build a stack, and then for each characters we will push it to the stack, and then when when we check, when we push a letter to a stack, we will need to check it with the character at the top of the stack, and then we can compare with this condition. Then, so for example, for this string, right, we have the stack, and then we check for L. So now the stack is empty, so we will not compare L with any characters, so we just only push it to the stack. Okay, so we have L, and then E. Okay, so we will compare E with L, and it doesn't satisfy this condition, right? Because E is not equals to L, so we just push it to a stack, and then we will next check this E. Okay, and for this E we will compare with the current top character of the stack, and we notice that it satisfies the condition because E is equal to E, but the new character E that we will push to the stack, it is in uppercase, while the top of the stack is the E in lowercase. Okay, so when the condition is satisfied, we will not push that letter to the stack, and we also pop the top characters from the stack out. Okay, we will pop it out, and then we will continue the checking. E will compare with L. No, it doesn't satisfy, so put into the stack, and then E. Okay, E also okay, so for this comparison, even E is equal to E, but this E is in the lowercase, and the top one is also E in lowercase. It doesn't satisfy the condition, so we can push it to the stack, right? And then we continue with t. T is not equal to e, put to the stack, and then c not equal to t, put to the stack, and then o is not equal to c, put to stack, and then similar with d and e. Okay, and then when we have the final stack, we will build it up from the bottom to the top, and then we will receive the answer, right? Okay, so since we will need to get the bottom elements from the stack, and then so I would recommend you to use double-ended queue instead of stack for the implementation to make everything become easier, because for the double-ended queue we can easily get the first element of the stack as well as the last element of it, because it is a double-ended queue, right? Okay, so let's dive into the implementation. Okay, so here we notice that an empty string is also a good. So this is our add case. We will check it first. If s dot length is okay, can check if s is empty. Okay, so return s. Okay, and then we will declare a stack of character. Okay, stack new array dq. Okay, and then okay, so it should be a double-ended queue. Okay, so we will loop through every single characters of a given string char t s2 char array, and then we will get the top characters from the double-ended queue. It is pick first. It should be character. Okay, and then we can check if top is no or okay, or character is lowercase top, and character is uppercase c, and character dot to uppercase top equals to c. So this is the first condition, so we also need to check for the vice versa. And okay, so we will check for another condition. Character is uppercase top, and character is lowercase c, and character to lowercase top equal to C. So if these all conditions are satisfied, we will push the character C to the stack, or to the DQ, right? DQ dot offer first C, else we will pop it out, right? DQ dot phone first. Okay, and now we can build. For the answer, we have string builder. Answer is equal to new string builder, and y not DQ is empty. Answer dot append DQ dot poll last, right? And finally we will return answer dot to string. Okay, so that's all. Let's check. Okay, so compile error. Why cannot find simple is lowercase. Okay, the C should be uppercase. Okay, and okay, we have wrong answer. Right. Okay, so maybe we got wrong in this condition. Okay, I think it should be and there is no and the first condition or the second condition. Let's check again. No pointer exception. Okay, it should be top not known, right? Top is not known because we are checking for the top. We will use the top character to compare with the current character. Too many mistake. How it works? No. Okay, and okay, so let's check again. If top is not known and then characters at top is lowercase and character at C is uppercase. Okay, so then we will need to uppercase the top to compare with C, or if the top is uppercase and the C is lowercase, so we will need to lowercase the top to compare with C. Okay, so if it's all satisfied, we will push to the stack. Okay, so if it's satisfied, okay, oh sorry, my bad. If this all satisfied, we should pull out from the stack, else we push it to the stack. Okay, from first and offer first. Okay, so it looks good now, so let's try to submit. Okay, accept.